still being all kinds of funky. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. Oh, there we go. It just started doing this a couple weeks ago. It must have been some annoying update. But anywho, we're going to work around it. There we go. Okay. So let's do some fun projects today. Give me just a second to adjust some things and get this pulled up on the computer. For anyone watching this later, this is a live video. The whole point is for me to be able to chit chat with people, say hi, answer questions, etc. So if that's not your kind of video, feel free to not watch. I have plenty of other videos that are just straight up tutorials, okay? There we go. I've got it pulled up on my computer. And sorry for the delay, partially because of the app not working, and then otherwise I was also just stuck in traffic. Okay, let's get started. Hey, Benet. Let me know in the chat box if you have any trouble seeing or hearing the stream. Hey, Linda. I'm not totally sure what I would do about it, but it would be at least good to know, I suppose. Hello, Shitav. Mary, Jill, Renee, welcome, welcome. All right. Can everyone see and hear the stream okay? There we go. I got it. I got it pulled up on mine. Okay. I might adjust the camera in a second as needed because we're not going to need to see these. Oh, why did I put my gloves on already? And really, I want this like here. Yeah, let me adjust that just a little bit. Okay, I think that's better. All right, so sorry I didn't go live last week. I was on an airplane, and I meant to post about it, but I forgot. On the last one, we did kind of the Russian doll bottle bottoms. I wanted to do that one more time. I think I can do it a bit better. And also this time I wanted to do it on my spinner. So that's what we're going to do. So just to explain my setup, I'm using a 12 by 12 inch canvas, and I have my cake spinner. This is an amazing cake spinner. On top of it, I've got a shower cap, which helps keep it a little bit clean for longer. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Now that I had some practice with that last one. Okay, pro tip, put the sticky tape on before your gloves. I forget to do that about half of the time. And every time I regret it. Because it sticks to these gloves like nobody's business. So I'm just taking 4 tiny pieces of double-sided sticky tape. And that's just to keep it on there. Hello, everybody. Let me know in the chat box where everyone's tuning in from. All right. Okay. Also, this time I thought I would go with peacock colors. I got some suggestions for that on the last one. Okay. Now I like to pre-spin it, make sure it's not going to go flying. We seem to be okay. All right. And I'm going to start by filling my cup, and then I'll put the bottle bottoms on here. So let's fill the cup first. And you might notice something different. So if you're following me on Facebook, who knows what these are? All right, we've got Idaho in the house, Florida, Canada. Hey, Barbie, Colorado, Wisconsin. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm recording this on a separate device so I can post this as a regular video later as well. There we go. Got that all ready to go. Yep, these are the new paints. So some of you know this, but some of you don't. I have been literally mixing all of the paint by myself. Not only that, I currently do all shipping as well. So that's why you guys actually haven't been seeing quite as many live videos like the Amazon lives and stuff like that. And also just not as many videos. I've been completely overwhelmed. So having the paints manufactured will help with that. I still have a lot of colors to go. We only have 15 colors done basically. And there are 36 colors currently in the rotation. I'm using white, Everglade green. Here's some turquoise. Gold is done, but the manufacturer hasn't finished it yet. Here's some purple. So I'm going to use, let's see if I have a regular bottle of gold. Yes, I do, because I want some of that in there. But I'm going to put some more white first. And Pacific blue. Yeah, so I should have the gold from the manufacturer hopefully within the next week or a few days, I don't know. And then some more colors very shortly. And then we'll be working on regular acrylic paints that are just, you know, you can use them for regular acrylic painting. Okay. So we'll layer these a bit more. I don't have a lot of gold, unfortunately, so it's just going to be a little pop in there. I don't want this to be too dark, so I'm going to put a decent amount of white in it. Some more purple. And I'm going to go with about 9 ounces. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I always put the lids on because I'm very prone to knocking things over. So I'm going to try to set them up, preset them up, basically kind of opposite. Okay, I don't know if that's perfect or not. I'm going to pour the least amount on this big bottle bottom. Then I'm going to pour the second least amount on the middle bottle bottom. And then most of it on the small bottle bottom. And that's just because a lot of this outside will be run off anyways. Oh, looking cool so far though. Okay, lift this up. Oop. So this should be more or less opposite. Maybe less than I anticipated. Dang it, I should have checked it before I started pouring. I meant to do that. I messed it up again. Well, let's go ahead and rotate. Darn it. I thought I did pretty good with my presets, but oh no. Okay. Even that's not quite in the middle, but darn it. Ugh. That was like one of the main things I wanted to do differently. Okay, let's see on this next one. All right, this one's set correctly. Okay, this one's so tiny. You just got to take your time and be patient. All right, I'm so sorry I cannot see comments at this exact time, otherwise I will just get this all over the place. So hold any important questions. Here comes the gold, yay. Almost there, you guys. Takes patience. Although you could actually stop at any point and just pour the rest around the outside. Like I'm half tempted to do that pretty soon, but I want to get all of that gold out, so I don't know, maybe I'll just keep going. Almost there anyways. All right, let's let that drip down for a minute. You mean tube paints? When I say regular acrylic paints, I mean regular acrylic paints. Tube paints are just paints in a tube. Acrylic paints can come in a bottle, a tube, all kinds of things. So acrylic paints are, yes, not mixed paint. So you could mix them yourself with any medium. Yep. Or you could just paint like a regular picture with them. Either way. So, yeah. Hello from Canada. Hey, y'all. All right. Let's lift this up out of the way. And it's going to close up. And then we spin. Hey, Becky. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this color combo. Got my blues as per usual. So a lot of times people worry about the spin and they think they need a lot of space and a box. You really don't. It just depends on how hard you spin it and how much paint you have on there. Because I didn't spin it very hard and it's only going out basically a couple of inches. Interestingly enough though, we are almost solely just seeing the inside bottle bottom. You can see a little bit of the other one out here, but mostly just that inside one. Still not mad about it. Thanks, Barbie. You the bomb. All right, let me fix up the corners here. Mind your edges, you know. Otherwise, I like this. I like it a lot. Let's do a close-up. Okay, camera's gonna shake for just a second. Yeah, I really like this. I still think I could do better. So we'll probably be trying this again, but look where the gold came in. So beautiful. Might just need a bigger canvas. I don't know. Or I might need to switch up even my order to where, you know what, I think sometimes I feel like I'm a little backwards. I love this little butterfly in the middle. I think I need to do the most paint on the big bottle bottom, then the second most on the medium, and then the least amount on the small one to have all of them on there. Does anyone else ever feel like that? Like you just kind of, sometimes your brain breaks and you just do things backwards? But anyways, still really pretty. We'll be giving this another go at a future date. All right. I am going to do a quick close-up on this other phone. I know, right, Shauna? It's not just me, right? My brain just breaks. This way, people who don't want to watch the whole live video can still get the coolness. Love it. Okay. All right, so we're going to do one more project here, also on the spinner. Not just me. Okay, good. Let me move this one gently off to the side. And I'm going to raise it up on some of my painter's pyramids. Need 4 of the same ones. All right, and then because we just put those little pieces of tape, it's pretty easy to just gently take them off. And since I'm doing a second canvas, I'm trying to leave them attached to the plastic. So I could just set the next canvas on top. We'll see. There might be too much paint, so I might have to change out the plastic. All right. You guys ready for the next one? Of course, I hid my canvases from me. So glad I used gloves, right? All right, let's see. Let's see if this is still sticky enough. I'll do a little test spin. I think it's going to be okay. Yep, we're good. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, we were working on the labels, and initially we couldn't tell the acrylic paint from the pouring paint apart. So the acrylic paint will actually have white labels, and these ones will have black. So that's how that will roll, and I think it'll work out. All right, I'm just going to use more or less the same colors. So I think I'm just going to use this same cup. I will probably add in some warm colors as well to this. Yes, the canvas is taped to the plastic on the spinner with some double-sided sticky tape. Just 4 little pieces there. All right, so this one's just going to be a straight pour. Aw, thanks, Becky. Appreciate it. Okay. And I've decided that any of my super chats or super stickers are going to go towards my next song. Because you might have noticed I also haven't been really working on music for a while. Well, that's because I've been busy, but also just financially, it's kind of a lot. And with coming out with the new paints, it hasn't really been feasible. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of yellow into here next to that green. Just a little bit. Yellow can totally take over. Tank over. All right. So that's turquoise. Here we have some Pacific blue. Let's go like really rainbow on this one. Royal purple. Some Merlot, also known as Merlot, you guys. I'm going to do a little more white in here. Just lighten it up. And then we've got some Razzle Dazzle. And then I've got some Inferno Orange. No, unfortunately, the next one is a breakup song. Let's go back towards blue. I think it's a good song, but I promise to soon work on a beach song. A little more turquoise. And some more Pacific. All right, that should be plenty. Hopefully this doesn't come out too dark. Okay, so for those who don't know, a straight pour is kind of like a tree ring, but you basically just pour it directly in the middle and you do not move your hand in a circle. If you want, you can have it on a spinner like I have it and you can kind of gently rotate it, which I typically like to do just a little bit, not a lot. And this just gives a really cool kind of feathered pattern that I think is awesome. Try to pour straight in the middle of the canvas, otherwise it'll be off center like mine is, because I'm a little crooked. I'm pretty excited about the colors on this one. Awesome. Okay, let's tilt just slightly this way to center it a little more. And now we spin. Aw, thanks, Shauna. If as you're spinning, you're like, ooh, that's way too off center, you can always stop it and then retilt. Ooh, I got a booger. I gotta take off my gloves. Okay. Sometimes it gets dried paint from the lip in there. I'm gonna help out the edges here. I think we're centered enough that it's okay. I'll go a little bit back this way. All right. Aw, thanks, Angela. Appreciate you. Awesome. Well, I got a lot more green in there than intended. This almost looks a little Christmassy, but that's okay. I still like it. I think I should have put a little more white in there overall and definitely more purple, but that's okay. Love it. What do you guys think? Kind of gives you that feathered wave kind of look. Love, love, love the lines over here. And you can spin it as much as you want. Let's say you were like, I want to stretch out this more. You can run some of this off. Yeah, it's a rainbow wave. All right, let's do a close-up on this one. And then that's what we're going to do for today. All right, camera's going to shake. Be prepared. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at these colors. Super awesome. And I gotta say, this paint actually dries a little bit more glossy overall. The new stuff, I mean. Thanks, Renee. Look at that. Super cool. I had some kids over last weekend. And I did some painting with them just for fun. I don't often paint not on video, but one of the kids I was painting with was just this little 13-year-old adorable girl, and she got the idea to put the cup on the canvas after doing the painting. So of course kids like to use all the colors, of course. So she used the cup to make these really cool circles, and I thought that was awesome. But this kind of shows you the gloss of the paint. This isn't sealed or anything. It's just pretty glossy. So, yeah. Love the ideas that kids come up with. All right, folks. That's all we have for today. Does anyone have any last minute questions before we end off? Thoughts? Oh, you know what? Give me just 1 second. I'm going to do something real quick here. I posted this on Facebook, but I realized I forgot to post it on my YouTube. So I was doing a paint sale this last weekend to kind of commemorate the new paint. I'm going to share it with you guys. Let me make sure it's still in effect. It is. So the code, you can use the code SPRING10, all one word, for 10% off of pouring paint and split cups and bottle bottoms on my website, which is mixedmediagirl.com. All right, so there's that. And let me just verify when that expires before I give you incorrect information. Okay, that is good through Friday. Okay, so you can use that today, tomorrow, and Friday. Once again, I don't have all the colors in the new paint yet. Okay, I only have about 15, and some of them I have in 4 ounce, and some of them I have in 8 ounce. etc. So for a little while, there'll be some different size or different bottles in your packages. I'm working quickly to get all of them out. So anyways, hopefully some of you can enjoy that coupon. Thank you, Paula. Thanks, Shauna. Really enjoyed having you guys here. Enjoyed talking to you. I'm going to try really hard to do more lives coming up and longer lives. Just like I said, I got to hire someone for shipping. It's honestly killing me doing all the shipping myself. And I've hired a couple people and they just haven't worked out. Either they were just terrible at the shipping or they were terrible at schedule and didn't show up when they were supposed to. So hopefully I can resolve that pretty soon. And then I can get back to painting more and hanging out with you guys more. But have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all next time.